in front of me, fam.
All right.
Yo, 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 yo.
Oh, yes.
We are here and full effect, baby. I got my man Spartan 117. I got my man Resident Gamer 0. And I got my man over here, Crazy Lou Gaming. Look at Crazy Lou over here. Just international from the XBI side of things, man.
Can y'all guess? Can y'all guess my avatar picture? What it's all about there?
It's
Why it looks like a
halos,
TV.
but I don't know what's the
That every
alert.
single color palette from every Halo game.
From every
is in
Halo
there.
game. Nice.
That's dope, famo. I like that. You're back in the spirit of Xbox. I see, man. I see you doing. You're happy, bro.
Reach, CE, 2, 3, ODST, 4, and I do believe Halo 5's in there too.
Yo, shout out.
Man.
Yo, shout outs to everybody around the world, man. Shout outs to everybody that comes in here representing us. We got Nene in the building.
Hello, Nene.
We got Nene in the building, man. Coming out first, swinging out the gate, man. Look at me swinging. Yo, check this. We got Pablo in the building. We got Big Pablo in the building. Yo, swinging right behind him. They both grand slam. Look at this. Please don't mind me. What does he keep talking about? What do you mean keep modding you out, man? What are you doing out here?
What did he say?
What are you doing out here, Pablo? Are you causing chaos or something, man?
Is he mad? Why is he
I don't know.
Why is he mad? Hey, listen, you cannot be mad because, man, oh, man, we happy over here. Your madness can go somewhere else if you're going to be mad, though. No.
Pablo said he went to the Journey League, baby. Look, I just want to say this.
What's up, Nay?
I just want to say this. It's good to be here early this morning. It's good to start this fire off. As y'all can see, there's a lot of things to talk about. We're here to just bring the excitement, man. This is what we love to do, and this is what we're gonna continue to do. Special thanks to our members, every last one of y'all, every single last one of y'all. Appreciate y'all from the bottom of my hearts. Shouts to everybody that's been here on DIRREC Gaming from day one. Shouts to the people all across the world that come in here and show their faces and their flags and represent where they from. Yo, listen, if you are an Xbox fan, you are at the right place to be. You have entered the green emerald gamma infused fortress that cannot be penetrated by any hatred whatsoever. If you also a real gamer, thank you for stopping by. Make yourself at home. Grab you a key to any of the infinite rooms in the castle, man, and sit back, kick your legs back, grab some popcorn. We're about to get this thing started. To each and every last one of y'all out there, I hope y'all having a great weekend. Thanks for coming out. We're about to start this thing up. We're coming soon, baby. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the name of the New Legal. You are now a part of DIRREC Gaming. Please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, never miss a beat on the ones and twos. We came out here to perform for you, and we want y'all on stage with us as well. Grab your mics, man. We want to see them comments. If you're a stealth watcher, shout out to you. If you're just somebody who likes to just watch the shows after we're done, shout out to you. Thanks once again, each and every one of y'all, for making this possible. Hey, we got some fabulous news today. Xbox is looking stronger than ever. The leadership of Xbox, whether this stuff just happened out of the blue, whether it's taking initial protocols to look thoroughly through things, whether it was a nightmare and people having dreams and they want to make instant changes. At this point, the Xbox community could care less. All the Xbox community cares about is that their voices are being heard and things are happening at a rapid pace. You can't deny it. Xbox is moving in the right direction. There's a few things that I'm still waiting on to happen before I buckle down, but I am happy. I'm happy in the direction it's going. We got a lot to talk about. yo, Rez, yo, Sparmo17, yo, Crazy Lou, and to the Mighty Chat Pack. Are y'all ready, man, to get this thing started?
Man, we
Yes,
ready.
sir. Let's go.
Then let's get this thing
Stop
started.
playing with
The
us.
following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Okay, by tradition, before we get the roll call coming, Rez, shout outs to the Mighty Chat Pack once again, man. While people are coming in, shout their names out, man. Let the family be known.
Yeah, chat Pat. We got to welcome Nene, Pablo, Back Records, 30 Below, our homie, PS5 Blows. Welcome, guys.
As y'all continue to come on in, man, get on in here. Yo, listen, Xbox is back, right? And just off of Xbox being back, there's some wordings that have changed. We're hearing that Microsoft is not just re-strategizing, but coming up with a new motto, right? They're coming up with a new banner for Xbox. And it's "We are Xbox." I mean, and look, for some people, it sounds corny. I get it. We are Xbox. It's almost as if you're saying, well, as Xbox core fans, you're like, well, you know, that when did that become something we didn't know? We've been waiting for y'all to recognize Xbox, but it's being recognized. I like the way it's getting plastered from reports. It's getting plastered all over the walls of Microsoft. So where these devs go, and it's to get the spirit going, right? It's to get the spirit going. Asha came out with Matt Booty, gathered up the troops, you know what I'm saying? And those two generals got to getting the crowd stirred up, getting the developers on in high spirits. And they got this "We are Xbox." They took down that Microsoft Studio Games. It's Xbox games. It's Xbox centered first. It's Xbox everything. And when it comes to gaming, it should be Xbox. That's the gaming brand of Microsoft. So now there's a new wave, a new beginning, a new attitude, a new direction, a new light, a new way of thinking about things. They're focusing more on craft, more on skill, not just put things out in a quick way to try to make a quick buck. They are really paying attention to what's being said. There's one thing that got me, y'all, and that was the recognition of the core audience not being happy. I think because they see that, that's going to really help shape what's to become of Xbox. Because listen, let's just be honest, y'all. If your audience isn't happy, you're not going to do good as a brand, as a company, period. Right? The whole point of as having a company is pleasing your customers. You know, the number one thing of a company is customer service, right? And that's a broad thing, right? If you don't have a good attitude, it doesn't matter if you're the CEO or the boss of this business, right? If you don't have a good attitude, you don't know how to talk to people, nobody wants to work for you. You'll be all alone. Your company will fall apart. So customer service isn't something to look down on because you just hear it all the time, maybe at a grocery store, you know, or maybe at a shopping center. And you know, and then you get your employees that come up to you and greet you, and that's how you look at customer service. But customer service is really a unique craft, because if you have the ability to be able to talk to people and you're able to present yourself, you can take that across the world. Customer service is gold. You know how to do customer service, you can just about succeed in anything, because it's all about your attitude. It's all about how you approach things. It's all about how you reflect yourself. So the fact that they're looking at the culture aspect, how did the culture of Xbox fans feel? I have a better outlook on the future. I think it starts there. That's a good way of looking at how to build your foundation. And I think that the way they're moving is in a great direction. So this "We Are Xbox," to me, as a 25-year-old vet of the Xbox brand, I'm like, well, duh, but I get it. I get it. It's deeper than just that. They know they're Xbox, but they gonna make it official. And because they made it official, you know, it's going to make other things look better as well. Lou, you're our guest. Thank you. Well, you're not really our guest, man. You're our brother across the fence. Look, man, you're right at home. But Lou,
what's up?
I know you're gonna cook. I'm putting you in the middle because
Famo,
you
we
do
should
good.
probably start off
Lou
the
does
show
good
with-
when he's stored up. Lou was like Bishop, right? You shoot that energy at him, he just builds up to
Before we
blast
start,
right
we
back
should
at
probably
you.
jump off with what games we're playing right now. What do you think?
That's you, Rez. You like to know what everybody's playing. I'm still
do.
playing. I'm still playing Crimson Desert
You're on the desert. Yep.
and Mouse PI.
Good game.
I'm playing Replace, but this week, to be honest, though, I have not sat and played games. I've been busy, but I told myself this weekend I will play games.
Yo, what's up, So Serious? What's up, fam? What's up, everybody? What's up, 30 Below? I see everybody up in here. What's good, fam?
I've only gotten a little bit into it, but it's already amazing so far. I'm liking it. I'm also playing Mouse PI as well, like Legal. I've stuck myself to one game at a time. I want to beat it, then I'll move on to the next game. But I dipped my toes a little bit and replaced. But yeah,
You know
Mouse
why he's
PI's
doing
got my
this?
attention right now.
Because that Crimson Desert got to him. That's why he's doing
Yeah,
this.
that Crimson. Woof, that game is enormous. It's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to it. I got too many other little shorter games I'd rather play first. That game is ridiculous too, though.
I mean, he always make fun of me, but he created this monster. I'm going on. I'm at the 7th chapter, man. I'm doing it, man.
Yeah, he's way ahead of
What's
me.
up, Rain? I know y'all ready for us to come off that top rope. I'm gonna come off that top rope. I'm gonna drop that elbow. Don't worry. We back, people. It feels good. Xbox is back. Is there any little interludes y'all want to throw in here before we start with the topics? Rez got a whole bunch. I sent Rez a whole lot of stuff. He likes to read that stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about first the new logo and the meeting that they had at Xbox recently where Asha and Matt Booty laid out their vision and what they want to achieve with Xbox to bring it back to the forefront. We're going to talk about that to start off. We're going to talk about the new potential DRM situation with PlayStation 5. We're going to talk about the new reevaluation of exclusives, and we'll sprinkle a little bit with the new console sales and data reports that just came out via market.us. So we're going to go over that as well, just to see how the console market is doing as of 2026. Who is the new market leader? You'll be surprised by that. I think we'll dive into that pretty soon. So stick around. Wait till you see and hear what we have to say on that.
We've given Rez the title of the reader because he has that weatherman voice. You know, he's got that anchorman voice, you know. So we gave it to him. So he's the reporter now. You know, I read if I'm hyped, but we giving him the reporter report. So he's got the Xbox reporting news coming live from DIRREC Gaming. Yo, let's hit it off, man. They had that meeting. So what happened? Snooki Jackson in the building. What's up, famo?
Are you going to start the intro, or do you want me to go before the intro?
I already did the intro. See,
Okay.
Rez. See, I'm ahead of Rez. He's sleeping. But Rez, just because you said it, and you wasn't ready,
I got to hear it again. Let's
We'll
go.
do it again just for Rez, people.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Yeah, 30 below. We're gonna do it again just for Rez. He's trying to be slick,
Can
man.
we do one for me too?
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Okay, so we
Thank
got
you. Thank
some
you. That felt good.
more news on the direction of where they want to take Xbox and kind of bring it back to its core, right? A lot of things that they kind of highlighted during that meeting, Asha and Matt Booty kind of broke it down with all the employees at Microsoft at Redmond. Some of the key things were their center on the return of Xbox initiative, which involves rebranding from Microsoft Gaming to Xbox and refocusing on the core console fundamentals. Key strategic updates that they're trying to achieve that Matt Booty goes over during the meeting. Restoring the core. He admitted that the console experience has been neglected. Finally, they admit that they had shifted too far away from it and they had forgotten what was the core experience, what was the most important key element of the brand all along. They also cited infrequent feature drops and a fragmented social experience. Feature drops, meaning improvements to the console, what people wanted to see in the UI, for example, or for social media or social streaming and achievement updates, anything in that regard. Their new strategy is to actually restore those core fundamentals of the console and of the product itself. So that was a big key giveaway there. Exclusivity reevaluation. He stated that Xbox is currently reevaluating its approach to game exclusivity and release windowing. And that's another big problem that we always highlight in the shows, in previous shows, is their cadence, their release schedule. It's all over the place, right? There's no good sequencing. There's no good order to it. You know, we're waiting, what, 4 months for a small indie, or for a small project from Double Fine for their first party game of the year. We're having to wait 5 months for Forza Horizon 6. That's just too long of a wait, especially if you're an Xbox fan. Like, yes, there's third party, but you buy an Xbox, you buy a PlayStation, you buy it for those key games, right? Those first party titles, and they've been spacing things way too far out and making people wait way too long. So that was another important thing I think we need to highlight. And Asha actually touched on this as well, and she said, we'll take a data-driven approach and a strategic-driven approach, and then we'll look at our principles. We'll look at our principles, and we'll make some calls. I want to make the right decision, not the fastest decision. And I think that's the key thing to take away there is they're no longer just going to rush to judgment or make a rush call based on what they're seeing. They're going to take everything that they know. They're going to collect all the data. They're going to get the feedback. They're going to try to find out what works for them and what works for the customers. And that's something that I think they've never really done to full fruition. They've never actually been able to achieve that. So this time that they're actually taking this into consideration and they're actually going to do the homework and actually focus on making this the better experience and better exclusivity in terms of the time windows and the cadence and also the quality as well. They do need to get better at that. So that's another key point I think is very important to highlight. Service sustainability.
What's up,
This is
DIRREC?
something that Booty touched on. He said they need to fortify Game Pass with sustainable economics, which has already resulted in price cuts, which we saw Asha announce recently with the price drop from $30 to $22.99. So they're already making changes in that regard, which is pro-consumer now. By the way, they're shifting back to the customer, which is important.
What up, Kima?
And hardware and AI is the last main strategic initiative. Matt Booty touched on this and said that the hardware remains a pillar of their strategy, specifically referencing Helix, while also reconsidering how AI is integrated into their ecosystem. Now, there was a report that I saw this yesterday that they're also considering scrapping their custom MPU chip for the Helix, and that they're planning on integrating like an AMD MPU chip instead, one that's already been tested and true. So they're not going to take the risk of trying to implement their own. they're going to go with AMD, which I kind of agree with. Less issues, less potential bugs, less problems with the hardware if they go that route, and it's still going to be the most powerful NPU ever put into a console. As we went over the specs last show, we saw that there's going to be, it looked to me like a 10 to 15% difference in power between the Helix and the PS6. And I think a lot of that is in fact due to the NPU that's going to be built into it. So they also touched on studio collaboration and development. Matt Booty said the end of single studio AAA. Recently noted he said that the era of a single team working under one roof on a massive project is largely over. He emphasized a collaborative model, which we've talked about this before too, Famo. We've mentioned that they have such great studios. Why don't they work together and help each other out, make the best version of their game possible, right? In areas where they're not exactly strong in. Why not why not combine your forces to build these games, right? And this is a genius move. This is something that I think we've mentioned before. It's a great way to approach game development. And what better way than to have, for example, Coalition work with Obsidian or Blizzard with Playground, like it's already been announced. Like, take the best strengths and capitalize on your weaknesses, right? Improve them. So yeah. I think that's a great initiative as well, and a great insight. He also praised the sophisticated operation at Playground, which they do need their props. Playground Studios, in my mind, is Microsoft's best studio. So Playground Games, he said, he praised the operation that they have with Forza Horizon 6. He described it as a digital tourism experience. And then lastly, the most important thing, focusing on fans. When asked about hard truths, Booty stated, "Our job is to build what the fans want to play," emphasizing a balance between serving core sweaty gamers and being approachable for newcomers.
That's it.
That's the big thing there is
can I say something right there?
Play. Huh?
Can I say something right there?
Yeah, I'm pretty much.
I didn't even hear that one. So thank you, Rez, for that one. But that's vital. And it goes back to my philosophy. Because when Lou cooks today on this show, that's been something me and Lou talked about. It's really about understanding what your core audience wants, but at the same time, how do you gravitate to new players? You make awesome, outstanding games. I've told y'all this, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Every real gamer knows this. It's okay. It's like taking the movies, for example. You know why Michael Jackson's movie gonna sell out? Regardless of what anybody says. You want to know why Mario Brothers movie sold out? No matter what anybody says. You want to know why? One, because they got a core, loyal customer base for Michael Jackson. He's got billions of fans across the world from the music industry, right? Shouts to Sinceres and shouts to Legendary Yobi. I see y'all. There is no way under God's green earth and God's blue skies that these movies are not going to move the units. They already know off top what to do to appease the core, to get that first day one fans in there. They already knew what to do. They got his nephew out there talking about it. They were broadcasting, showing that long trailer. They got you hyped. The fans got hyped. They put it in the movie theaters.
Highest opening day of the year so far for a movie.
Facts. Everybody's walking around with the magic glove. Everybody's got their high waters on. It's flooding out there. Everybody's got the wigs and the shades, and because that's not a message to an audience that don't know Michael Jackson. That's a message to the ones that know Michael Jackson. You got to get them first. Yo, shouts to Pyro. We got to do this. Pyro said, He comes in with love, man. He says, peace. And y'all, peace and love. And have a great show tonight, bro. Gamers for life. He had to go, and he dropped some love down for us. Pyro, we know you're going to see this later on, man. Be safe. If you got to work or you with family or whatever it is you're doing, man, be safe. I appreciate all your support, man, that you always do, bro. We're going to let that sit for a while. We'll let that sit for a while. I got you, man. I got you. Hold on. Let me get him real quick.
So now that I've gone over the meeting and the key talking points given by the new leadership, I want to.
Oh, I wasn't done yet. I wasn't done yet, man.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. So when they do that, right, is you're going to attract that first initial buzz. That first initial buzz is going to give you that guaranteed success. They're going to already, the Michael Jackson movie is already a success story. Just like Rez just told you. Biggest opening debut. It's already there. Why? Because it knew how to attract that core, right? Now you're going to gather all the other people that may not be so hyped about Michael Jackson, but now they got the ear, right? That it's an awesome movie. The FOMO's out there now. Hey, man, did you like it? Oh, man, that movie's dope. You got to go see it, man. His nephew's playing him. You know what? Let me go check this movie out. It's the same damn philosophy for video games, people. It's not hard. If you come out here and you're making these mediocre games, nobody's hyped for it. Nobody's hyped. No, people are just like, okay. And this is why games like a Valve didn't break through, because they don't look refined. It's not a bad game. It just it doesn't look the $500 something that I paid for my Series X. It doesn't look top-notch quality. So there's nothing that I can really say that's, what can I do? How can I make it pop out to people? You can't. South of Midnight looked great. The artwork and everything looked great for its budget. That's why it did so well. Even though it was an indie game, you can see that they put the love, they put the aspiration in it, they put the culture in it. There was so many things that made that game pop out to you that you didn't care that it was indie game. It was fun. It had a good story. It had the folklore in it, and it was from the South. So the first initial fans are what? People from the South. But the hardcore for that game, people of Louisiana. Are y'all following me? It goes from Louisiana people first, then the whole South, and then everybody else in the world. That's how you have to do it. So there's like I've always said, how many more games do people need to say Microsoft needs to put on other platforms for their games to be successful? And here's my answer to that. When did Xbox games need to be on other platforms to be successful? That's my first question. My second one is they don't, but they got about 10 live service games on all over the place. My opinion, damn, y'all, I think that's enough. They pretty much prove that they can put games on other platforms. We know what the other feelings are. We know what that is. That's just brag in the bag stuff. But if you really want to make your core audience fans believe what you say, you're going to have to get risky and believe in your core audience. You're going to have to understand which games are exclusives, which games aren't. It's that simple. You can't tell me that 10 live service games are not bringing you the bag, especially when Call of Duty and Minecraft are out there. They're automatic bags. You can't tell me that Diablo and Overwatch is not bringing in bags. You just can't. And you definitely can't tell me that Forza Horizon isn't bringing in bags. So at this point, and this is what I've been saying before the 25th anniversary, everybody knows it. We did a show last year, and I think Crazy Lou was there then, when we said, what would everybody want the 25th anniversary to be like? Remember that? I don't know if you was there, Lou, but we had a full house.
Yeah. I think we were
and everybody gave their opinion. And what was my philosophy about the anniversary, Lou? I know Lou remember this one. I said, listen, the anniversary, the 25th anniversary needs to be about the core fans. Because it's an anniversary. And I told Lou, you got your wife. When it's y'all's anniversary, you don't share your wife. You don't write it's common sense. So to get other people, you have to do common sense things that attract, because that sends signals that you know what you're doing. When you play like you're scared, people don't want to buy on a platform that looks scared. And Xbox has been looking scared. That's why it's become less attractive. Now I'm done, but I'm going to read this off. Legendary Yobi coming off the top rope. Peace, love, life, my God, it's love. When the day comes when we meet face to face, lunch is on me. Yo, Yobi, we got to go to one of these events, man. Me, as a matter of fact, me, Resident, the realest one, and Lou, we've all been talking about how we're gonna meet up. So yeah, we need to reach out to each other. Let's go as a squad, man. Let's go as a crew. Let's go in, man. It's all love. We got each other, famo. He says, keep up the fantastic work, sir. Let's go. Always for the love of gaming, legal, authentic. Thank you, fam. Hey, man, you know how, but you know how I feel about you, Yobi, man. You know how we go back, man. It's all good. I'm going to let it sit there for a while.
Woo.
Lou?
What's up?
Lou?
What's up?
You got the mic, man. Look, I know Lou's ready.
What do you want me to say?
So Raz, if you got anything else you want to end it,
Yeah,
and I'm going to let Lou come out the top rope.
I was gonna say, well, let's talk about what I just went over. I wanted to spin around to everybody on the group and see how they feel about it. So let's start with you, Lou.
What's up? What do you want me to bring up to the table? Because listen, everything has been going down perfectly as of this moment. And what I love about this new Xbox is that first things first, they're not letting false narratives go out there too much, which is something that's been really important for us because we got tired of it. We got tired of, telling people like, with all the rumors that always swirl around. Like, for example, the other day, someone went out there and was talking about the Helix were going to be, I forgot what he said, though, because literally he just writes so damn much. He spread a false rumor, and I love how Jay Brown came by and shut it down. Stuff like that. I'm happy they're shutting these sites down. I'm happy they're kicking all these sites' butts because at the end of the day, though, it was tiring for us to say here, and I've said it here before, and I said it even on my show. I said we always got to wait for the company to confirm, and I'm glad that they're on the dot confirming things right away, shutting things down, destroying things, which is a good thing because we needed this to happen. I like to see them more aggressive. I like to see them out there getting us hyped up.
Lou, we gotta stop real quick, man. They showing love, bro.
I know. Don't play his damn music.
Peel up in the building, man. Showing love. Shout out to the panel and everybody in the chat. Shout out to Peel, baby. You already know, famo. Thanks for everybody showing love, man. I didn't even pull out the signal, man. Y'all are out here, man. Y'all are out here on a Saturday, bro. What they say, y'all are outside. He says, stop the madness. Play my damn theme song. Well, people, we got to do another one, y'all. P-Lump said it. We got to do another one. Let's go, y'all. We got to do it, man. Don't get mad at me. We show love in these streets, man. We got to do it. Look at Lou. He's like, damn it, man.
We don't end up playing that damn theme song. We don't. Especially his. P-Lump and me are at war right now. We're at war. But he started the war, though. It ain't my fault. He started his war.
We got to do it. One more time, man. Here we go, people.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, it's all good. Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Here's the thing, though. That is not his theme song, though. You want to know what his theme song is?
Oh, man, don't tell me, bro. Don't do this.
It's the one from Jimi Hendrix that goes down, 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 down. But we ain't playing that shit.
Hey, Jimi Hendrix was a bad boy.
Oh, he was a bad boy, though, but we ain't playing that because we don't want no damn copyright strike.
Hey, Rich. Yes, right, sir.
It's a trap. He's just setting us up for a trap.
Oh, that boy stupid.
Yeah. So like I was saying though, I mean Xbox out there as of this moment is looking way too beautiful. What it's doing right now. Like for example, I saw someone out there crying about the Game Pass price reduction. Why should we be crying about that? We should be happy though. Oh, that means that they took Call of Duty and take all the other games out. I sit there and look, I'm like, you think that's gonna happen for now? I mean, you got a lady out here trying to get consumers to come by. You think she's actually going to boot out all the first-party exclusives from out there? I mean, if she does that, of course, we will talk about it. We will be like, what the hell is going on here? But guess what happens? Nobody's going to sub to the service. Everybody's just going to leave that service and throw it out there and be like, we don't care for it anymore because for what? I mean, what's the point of it? Just to play online multiplayer? I mean, shoot. She's got to do something to have us be attracted to the service. She has to do something to keep us there. And that's the whole thing, though. Like, I love how they try to spin things around. I am happy with this price reduction because at the end of the day, though, I'm saving $7. I'm happy about that, which is amazing, which if I introduce that into pesos, though, it's almost like 500 to 600 pesos that I'm saving right now for me. And it's something I always tell people all over the place, and I keep on saying it. You got to save money on this hobby. This hobby, I know it's a bit expensive sometimes because sometimes in the first, let's say 10 games come out. And you're like, man, I want to buy these 10 games. You're like, shit, 70, that's a ton of cash you got to spill out. Now, let's say 6 of those games come down to Game Pass, man, you'll be happy about it. And that's the whole point, though. Save your money. You gotta keep your wallet nice and beautiful because you don't know what might happen because there's always something. That's another thing that I saw out there that, Xbox went out there cooking with the whole price drop. I also see the name, the change of the logo. I seriously happy that we are back to the own identity situation. When it comes to identity, like this is not Microsoft Gaming, this is Xbox. Microsoft Gaming, shoot, get away. This is Xbox, and I love the slogan, how it says, we are Xbox. It feels like, what's that one movie with that guy's like pretty much butt naked in tights, and he kicks people all around, and he says, this is Sparta! You all know what I'm talking about, right? We got to be like that one dude and be like, we are Xbox, and shout it with all the love in the world because it's the truth, though. We are Xbox. And I love that she's looking at the exclusivity route because, look, we've always said this, right? We've always said this.
Shouts to Looney, man.
Right now, the way the situation is around the world, we've seen out there when it comes down to studios being closed and everything, maybe that was the right route during the back then when they were decided to put these games out there. But maybe now is the time to head back and make this thing exclusive. Let's head back and make this thing exclusive. Have some exclusive games, Don't give it to those fanboys because at the end of the day, though, it's like what Legal told me.
Real quick.
He said,
side note, killing is fun. Protoshop. Hey, is it? Am I saying that name right for that game? That's a little pottery game.
Clint is fun,
It's
really?
a pottery fighting game, yeah.
I don't know if it's Clint. I don't know. It's got a weird name.
What's it called?
Clint. I don't know. Let's get the name mixed up.
I'm about to check it out, man. I'm about to break some pots, man. Break some pottery.
Hell yeah. I'm about to build myself my own pot. Hell yeah. Made me big and tough. That's
what don't get Crazy Lou started, man, because we'll have to go live and play the game.
But look, it's like what I'm saying, though. We're back.
What's up, Louis Frag?
We're back to being Xbox, and it's just a beautiful thing. And listen, they mad about it because hell, it looks like out there for them, it looks like on their side it ain't looking pretty because me and Ligo have talked about this several times for like the last 4 months. It has not been looking pretty for them, and it still is not. And let me tell you something, with all the love in the world, everything that's going on right now is because that May 8th is coming soon, and they're going to go out with them numbers, and they got to make them numbers look pretty.
Speak on it. Come on, bring it on in.
I mean, shit. Damn, it's looking awful. Now you got the DRM thing going on out there. I don't know if that's going to be true or not, but if it is, I want to see what y'all going to say. I want to see what goalposts you all going to move.
Facts. Seriously. It's happening right now, so there ain't no wonder. It's official right now. We know that for a fact.
But it's funny that everything they have said out there has kind of like lost their way. Everything. I mean, I do mean everything that I said out there has just lost their way. No joke. I mean, for like it's like when people ask me, Lou, why do PlayStation channels talk about Xbox? Because I said they have nothing to talk about. I mean, Saros came out. Are they talking about Saros? No. Saros got a good score on Metacritic. That's about it. But well, do we know if they're playing it or not? We don't know because they're so focused on what's going on with the other side. And that's whose fault is that? That is media's, that is PlayStation, that is the fanboys' fault because they all focus on what's going on this side. But on this side, though, you know what we're doing? Look what we're doing. I mean, one person said here on chat, they just said it loud in here. It's producer. Producer says, side note, Kim is fun. We are playing games. That's what we do.
That's facts. Read it out, baby.
We
That's
go
facts.
live. We talk a little about a couple things that are going on out there. But after that, though, we go to work. But when we come back home, we sit down and we play these games and have fun. That's what we do on this side. We're not part of that whole drama that's going on out there. And every time we see it, we just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh at how crazy they get out there for nothing. Because what does that do for you? Like going out there talking shit about Xbox right now? Nothing. Because if you do talk shit, you're going to get shut down. Because PR ain't messing these days. So watch out for PR.
I like that, Lou. I like how you brought that up too. That's another positive aspect. If you wanna take away this toxic, the toxic crap and all that, you have to be able to shut the nonsense down. And I'm liking how they're coming out shutting down the nonsense. That's a good look.
That's a good look. It's beautiful out there, and it's making them really butthurt because now they can't talk shit as they used to. Because you gotta have some proof in order to talk shit, and better have some proof backing you up, which you all don't. So that's why Xbox is out there shutting your shit down. So you better watch out for that because hey, it's like the Wendy's dude got hired, and they said, "Hey, Wendy's dude, help us out here." I always said, "Hire the Wendy's dude to shut this shit down." I think they don't need it anymore because damn. They've been shutting everything down with you guys. You guys are mad out here. You guys have not had a bad Xbox news, and that's the truth, though. You guys have not had a bad Xbox news out.
I'm going to bounce off of Lou real quick.
Go for it.
So, Lou and Rez, matter of fact, both of y'all, I'm going to throw this for both of y'all. So, ain't nobody chat patty. If they say something, read it off, man. We family. We all cooking in here tonight. Look, well, for some of y'all tonight, well, so for some of us, it's morning time. Some of y'all is lunchtime, so all day we cook it. Now that you said that, what do you think about the way for one, they get this game Saros, right? And there was no marketing for it. There was nothing. You hear about the Venom game getting canceled.
Oh, damn.
We don't. Right, and then you see that going off of what you just said, you see that there's no delivery anywhere. There's absolutely no delivery anywhere about anything. I was wondering what you guys felt about how everything is so perceived. Like when it comes to Xbox, they can't drop an egg, and it's just newsflash everywhere.
Yeah,
but
100%.
It's like when. I don't get it, man. It's like it's the funniest thing to me because they still trying to make it seem like PlayStation is not hurting. It's hurting people. Marathon
they
is
act
slowly
like they're
dying.
immune, like they sweep it under the rug. They still act like they're the darling of gaming, no matter what they do, no matter how far they've dropped in terms of what they're doing with the gaming industry, what they're doing for popularity, perception. Everything is different now, but people still see them the same as they were back in 2014 with the PS4. It seems like they've just lost touch of reality, or like they're brainwashed to think that PlayStation is the best. It's always is the best, and they can do no wrong. And that also is mind-boggling to me, right? Because they flat out have said in their couch interview, in their couch sit down, that they have to get sustainable revenue, right? They can't afford to keep releasing single party games because it's not getting them a high enough ROI return. So they're having to invest into other ventures. Lin Tao said they're going to monetize their players more. They've already started with raising the price of the console. They're gonna raise PS Plus again. I guarantee it. They're definitely probably going to raise their accessory prices too. Like how much more abuse can these PlayStation players take? What? They have 2 games coming out this year, right? They have
Abuse.
Saros, right? No
Abuse.
marketing, right? What does that tell you? If they're not marketing the games, it means they don't want to put the money into marketing the games, or they can't really, I don't want to say afford, but I don't think they can utilize the money they need to really properly market it, because they're investing that money into other ventures, into their current games they're building or are working on, or in develop, or out there right now with Marathon, which, by the way, Marathon is not doing too hot. That was I think their golden ticket that they were really counting on. And then now we hear that Fair Games is not doing well with the QA testers. There's no fun factor to it. They're saying that they shifted from a heist style game to a extraction shooter, which is the most saturated game right now in the market. They just came out with Arc Raiders. They just came out with Marathon, another extraction shooter. And they've got a $6 or $7 billion lawsuit right now for overcharging their consumers. I mean, like, all the writing is on the wall there. The evidence is there. Like,
what do you mean?
They're releasing Wolverine, right? Okay, Wolverine, right? Which is a Marvel.
What do you mean by abuse?
Huh?
What do you mean that they're getting abused though? Because I don't see them abused though. They cheer for all this stuff. They're not getting abused. I mean, that's not even a word to put next to their name. PlayStation users are abused now.
They think it's normal, man.
I should try to say take advantage of, but they don't even realize it. They think
right.
it's
normal. That's better. There you go. That's better.
PlayStation, right?
PlayStation, yeah, everything's okay.
Like, they get a pass for anything they do. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Let me tell you something. What I saw out there in these last 4 months. We all know that Blue Point got shut down, right?
Yeah, then Blue Point got shut down.
Okay,
yeah.
So let's get to that point. What were they doing when Blue Point shut down? We saw the meltdown on the internet, right? The first 24 hours, right? The meltdown. We saw
Blue Point actually tried to pitch Sony some good games to remake, to bring back that some of the PlayStation fans have asked.
But that's not the point, though. Guess what they were doing, though? After the first meltdown happened, the next day they found out some info. Look what they were doing. They were trying to pinpoint who to blame, why they get shut down. And it went up to, it was From Software, not From Software. What's it called? Is it From Software, the one who make Elden Ring?
Yeah, From Software.
Okay.
Yeah,
From Software. They were blaming From Software for not giving them the go to print it for Blue Point to make the game, and they were also blaming Sony itself for not giving them a product to do. But here, and then I come into, and when I saw that stuff that they were looking for who to blame, yet they did not blame I'm sorry. Let's go back to it. And guess whose fault it was? Blue Point got shut down. Whose fault it was? Let's see, Resident, if you get what I'm saying, though. Whose fault it was? Was it Sony? Was it From Software? Whose fault it was? Let's see who.
Sony pulls the plug at the end. Yep.
It was not Sony's, my friend. You want to know why? Here comes Lou, and I'm gonna come in with some sharpness now. It was the consumer itself that led.
Oh yeah, because they didn't buy enough of Blue Point's remake.
Buy enough of Blue Point's remakes. That's whose fault it is here. But you know what they do? They go ahead and pinpoint blame at someone else, right? That's what they do. And let me
They move the goalposts.
They move the goalposts. That's what they do. But I always say, hey, it's your fault it got shut down. Why do I say it's your fault? Because y'all did not buy that shit. If y'all would have put, like, with all these users out there, as you guys cheer for every single month, we got 92 million consoles. Okay, but tell them to go buy games from like Blue Point. Tell them to at least put Blue Point at 15 million sales. Because if it was at 15 million sales, somebody would have said, we ain't shutting you down. You guys are making good stuff. You guys can get us 15 million in. We're not shutting you down.
And you saw the recent interview with Shuhei, right? He's been putting Sony on blast. He basically said that Jim Ryan was essentially he didn't directly say this, but what I took from it is Jim Ryan was trying to force him to make the studios focus on live service games only, shifting away from like creative, like indie and like single player games, more focused on live service games. He didn't want to do it. So he basically gave an incentive, either you leave or you move to another department, essentially. And then
also, I'm glad y'all bouncing on that. They want to make it seem like Jim Ryan was the bad guy. He wasn't the bad guy. Jim Ryan was the guy that realized what the hell is about to come if we don't make a change. He told them. And you remember they gave him the middle finger. He was like, listen, y'all better start working on some live service games or some multiplayer games. Start doing it. We found out that faction was 80% almost complete. Sony pulled the plug on them. Look, I will say this again, and I'm gonna let y'all finish talking. This is where PlayStation, well, this is where Sony messed up for PlayStation. Let's don't get it confused. Let's get it correct. It's not PlayStation. PlayStation is the brand. It's Sony. Sony's the empire. So it's what Sony did to PlayStation. They never took multiplayer gaming aspect seriously. And then when they want multiplayer, they wanted it only on their platform. That's where Realist was talking about. That's why he keeps bringing up Epic. Y'all don't understand just how strong Epic was, and what Epic did is why we are where we at today. Look, Sony, man, don't be doing things that make the industry better. It really doesn't. All right. Sony is all about themselves. They are very selfish in a way. You have to draw a line when it comes to your selfishness, though. It's good to be selfish in a way. I'm asking Microsoft to be a little selfish, right? Be a little selfish. Do a little love and care for yourself. Go get your nails done, pedicure done. Sit back, get a deep massage, and go to a beach and kick back in the sand. Do something for your brand. They're doing it, right? Be a little selfish a little bit. But when you don't want live service games, this is a fact. When you don't want live service games that don't hurt if everybody plays it. It doesn't hurt. Like, there's a reason why Madden is everywhere. Why would EA just keep Madden on EA? That wouldn't make no sense. It's just a football game. MLB is the reason why MLB is everywhere now, because it didn't make sense for just a baseball game. We're talking a baseball game.
Yeah.
Right? Those types of games everybody should play. You should be able to draw a community out of all of that. So when Fortnite came out, even Call of Duty, but I remember when they talked to Epic, and they wanted to sound like they were the big boys out here. Epic had to slap the shit out of them and say, bro, we got a video game that's bigger than your damn platform, bro. What does it look like? We're going to cage our biggest thing out here, put it on your little weak ass platform, when we know your gamers don't even put half the work in. That everybody knows, and this is what I was gonna say, going back to what Lou said. So I was just waiting for y'all to finish. But the thing about it was it didn't work. Epic drew the line, and Sony had to concede, because that's why EA Play is on Game Pass. EA came to PlayStation first, or Sony first. Sony dissed it. So they went to Microsoft. We got it. Look at Fortnite. Same thing. They dissed Epic. Epic said, screw y'all. We're bigger. We're going to put it everywhere. And if y'all don't get with this program, y'all going to look stupid. Exactly. Sony pouted. They pouted for a few moments. They got with the program. Exactly. Call of Duty. They try to do the same thing with Activision. No, we don't want to play with everybody. Look how stupid that sounds. No, we don't want to get along with everybody. We don't want to play. It's a third party. It ain't even their game. Look, if you're going to put it on our platform, it should only be, we're only going to have the servers only for our platform. Activision was like, bro, knock it off, bro. Nobody's with that VHS mindset. Nobody. Bro, if you want our game on your platform, it's going to have to be open cross-play. Everybody's coming in to play our game. If you're not, you're getting left behind. And I know you don't want to get left behind. Oh, no, we don't. So sign that shit and shut up. At the end of the day, right? You look at Call of Duty. Lou brought it up. It's getting taken out of Game Pass. Well, it was never in Game Pass to begin with. All right? We've had it for what? 2 good runs, right?
2 good runs.
Now, and if you do the numbers,
one thing I'm loving is for a moment is that I'm loving is that they're trying to pinpoint that the price hike was all this, blah 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 blah. I was like, look, listen, call this, like when they pulled out Call of Duty this year, I said one of the main reasons Call of Duty got pulled out because I play this Call of Duty, but it's not their best Call of Duty, and a lot of people got away from it. That's why I didn't bring up those numbers that it did, though, because to be honest, though, it looked like the Infinite Warfare one. It was that one, and that was one of the worst Call of Duties in history, though, made.
And also, Call of Duty, look, Call of Duty on its worst day makes
Mhm.
more money than all the damn PlayStation exclusives combined.
Oh, that's true. That's
All
true.
right. So no matter what Call of Duty does, it
Mhm.
makes money. You want to know why? And this is the funny part. Because here's a quiz. Chat pad, panel. What platform makes the most money for Call of Duty?
Hmm. Hmm. What platform is
Look
what?
it up. Yeah, there you go. I already know the answer.
That means I'm looking it up though. So
I was
I'll
on
get
mute,
around
man.
them.
I was on mute. PlayStation, man.
Facts. So what's this?
I was
I
about
like
to.
that. I like that. So look,
I was about to say Xbox though because they're getting
no.
the PlayStation.
See, right. See, the thing about it is, you got to know your history. Xbox was called the shooter box for eons since the 360 days, right? So the Xbox community is not tripping over shooters. It's not. We got a massive selection from Halo to Apex, you name it, you know? So to have Call of Duty to sit on here and make it seem like Call of Duty is going to be the biggest thing that ever happened since white bread, right? It's not hitting us like that. But Microsoft knows that, listen, our bread and butter is those PlayStation fans. And it's pure mockery because I love what they're doing because they're showing you that, listen, we know we got core Xbox fans here that's going to buy the game. They're going to buy the game. They're not going to be hurting because they got the data. Every time it comes out, they know how many come out and buy the game. They're willing to say, you know what? Buy that game. They're willing to say the PlayStation fans are going to eat it up. That's who's going to make us the money. And then they're willing to say about after the holidays or whatever they decided, we're going to put it in Game Pass to make Game Pass attractive to bring y'all to it. Because we know y'all are not just going to just be on it all the time. They know these things because they see the number. I want to read what Latex said. What up, the realest? I played part of the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 campaign. It's pretty average compared to an older games and multiplayer. I reached Prestige 10. Damn, he put work in it. I thought it was trash myself. And I was running it with Resident. He wanted me to run it with him. It was dog shit. It was one of the worst experiences ever. And then he wanted me to run with him with the zombies. It's trash. I was like, man. So I couldn't wait to get off that game with him and never return back. I got what I wanted to get, and that was it. I think it was worse than I had more fun with Realist on Dying Light 10 hours. So that tells you just how whack that game felt to me. And Black Ops 7, all the scrutiny it got, it was well deserved because it wasn't a thorough, polished looking game either. It didn't look for $500 worth of my Xbox Series X. So any game, period, whether it was before or coming forward, that doesn't look like it's worth the reason you bought it at your Xbox, and it doesn't succeed, that's just common sense. I don't have no more compassion for mediocre rush games, and the industry's looking at us like we should just pay for that stuff. To all the gamers out there that are making a stance on that, not to the gamers that are just running their mouth and are really broke and trying to front on social media. And listen, I'm not here and we're not here to make fun of people who are broke. We're grown men here. We don't really care what you have in your pockets. We're not concerned about your pocketbook. But what we are not going to be about is fraudulent activity. If you can't afford these video games, keep your mouth closed. Stop acting like you really do. That's fakery. Don't do that. So we're not talking about them. We're talking about gamers who literally say, I'm not buying that game. That game doesn't seem worth my console's worth. You know, it doesn't, I'm not buying that game. And so that's why you have a lot of people who are waiting for these AAA games. That's the whole point of why they wait on them, because they're like, look, I see value in it. So with that, I'm just saying, Call of Duty makes the most money off PlayStation. So to all my Xbox fans who are mad about Call of Duty being off a Game Pass, where were you 2 years ago? Where were you 2 years ago? Okay, so wherever you was 2 years ago buying Call of Duty, stay doing it. And second, you're not the biggest fan base for it in the first place. Microsoft, you did the right move. I don't care about Call of Duty like that. You did the right move. Milk that brand over there. Get your money, and then bring that money back in. Bring it to Game Pass. Start putting out some damn what you call it new battle passes and skins for the Xbox fans for Game Pass Day. Make it a track, and you'll gain more people to play it. Yeah, but get your money first. I ain't even worried about Call of Duty.
There's a new Game Pass tier now that's going to involve Discord that just recently.
Oh yeah, the Game Pass started. Yeah, the starter kit. Yeah, which is a nice thing.
Yep, and then we also found out another fanboy narrative has been destroyed. Another comment Shuhei made was that putting their games on PC has not hurt their games.
Yeah,
people not buying them is what's
we
hurting
know
their
that.
games.
We know that. We know
which
that.
Is funny because like we always say that all the time, and it's true because we know it, right? So it's more confirmation that they're full of crap. And that
this is for realists right here.
We knew
so
it.
Guess what, realists? I get to play them PlayStation games when they hit Steam.
Guess who was? You want to hear something funny? Guess who was?
That's what that whole collective unified force
who was playing
on the social media aspect with all the writers in the world were doing.
Really?
They just wanted to brag about what was bad. They just wanted to say, "Oh look,
let me finish. Hey, let me finish. Hey, let me finish my sentence.
Pull the game off of PC. I can't hear you, realist. Come back in. Come back in. I can't hear you.
As long as you see the head jumping, look.
That's what they wanted to do. They want some brag. So now that they know that's not going to happen, and see, we're not caring. Y'all let realists know to come back in.
Hey, Famo, you know what realists was playing
what they don't realize is we don't care if we gotta wait 2 years. We don't care. We don't care.
He was playing that Returnal yesterday.
We got our games to play. So we don't care. The next PlayStation exclusive game that goes to PC could be 2 years down the road. We don't care. We'll get to it when we want to get to it. We play. Xbox fans have never been in a rush for no PlayStation game. PlayStation games don't sit at our top 3, top 5 list. They just don't.
I think you can't hear.
They don't do anything to us. But we know what Xbox games do to y'all.
You can't hear us. You can't hear us.
We know who's jumping up and down for them Xbox games, don't we? Oh, y'all can't hear me?
No,
you can't hear us.
You can't hear us.
What?
No.
Y'all can't hear me.
We've been for the last.
We can't hear you.
All right, let me back out. Oh, it's probably because Realist popped up. Hold on.
I said let Realist talk. You did not let Realist talk though. Realist was going to talk for like an hour.
No, okay, look. With
oh shit.
What happened?
I don't know what happened though. Are we good?
Martin, before they come back in, what do you think about the new logo? What do you think about all the changes so far? What Asha and Booty are talking about that I mentioned earlier in the show?
For me?
Yeah.
It's probably because
I love it. Okay, we're back in the era.
We're
of
back,
called,
baby. Halo's back. Yes.
That green logo.
Can y'all hear us now?
Dude,
I can hear you.
Everybody can hear. It's just not. It's just you all the time. It's just you.
You all the time.
It's because we're connecting. As soon as you came in, realist, it probably threw the connect feed off. So I didn't know that. Okay.
I said,
all I'm gonna say is that PlayStation fanboys seem to think that Sony is going to create a launcher, and this launcher is going to block Helix. This
is right a realist alley right here. Look,
I'm gonna be short on this. Look,
no,
they seem to think that they're going to create a launcher on the Windows platform that a Microsoft device can't access.
And read P-Lump.
Do you have an open platform? Okay, shout out to P-Lump, man, with the $5. Do you have an open platform? Because I have some I like to say. Okay, I mean, hey, P-Lump, a
snitch.
He's a bot in question.
He is a bot in question.
No, but he cool, but it's up to you. They're not going to create a launcher on the Windows platform and then block a Windows device. The reason why PlayStation, I think Resident, that was you. The reason why PlayStation is on PCs because they need to sell more games.
Yep.
It's just look, Xbox is doing the same thing. They didn't sell any less Xboxes than before, right? They just put look after what is it, 3 or 4 years? The Horizon 5 wasn't on PlayStation. They still didn't buy it, but when they put it over there, over 5 million people bought it, which just goes to show that man, Phil, like okay, we dumping on Phil now, but they were right. People just don't want to buy multiple consoles. Legal don't do it. Legal, when you gonna get that Switch 2, Legal?
Nope, never again.
When you gonna get that PlayStation 5?
Never. I ain't never had a PlayStation.
Mine isn't even here anymore.
My last multiple console was the Switch, bro.
Legal, games play best on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Shit. Bullshit.
Don't you want that? Don't you want to play your games in Pisser?
Nope.
Or PCs? Y'all know what PCs is? Y'all never heard of PCs?
Say, man, look. We'll hear about PC
we'll
next
get
generation.
P-Lump later. We'll get P-Lump later. We already doing the show. We'll invite P-Lump on the next one. Or whenever he can pop up. We got you, P-Lump.
Yeah, when it's a Helix, then we'll know what a PC is.
Facts. Oh, and to all you so-called Xbox fans, right? When the days got rough for you and you started dissing Xbox, you start talking about I'm going to get a PC. I'll see y'all soon. Because I'm gonna be really laughing at you clowns. And y'all already know who y'all are. I don't care if you're YouTubers or not. Y'all know who y'all are. I told you the best laugh is the last one. And I'm gonna have the last laugh. Don't worry. Don't tell the new legal you should have got a PC. Don't worry. I'm gonna get one. Don't you worry. And it ain't gonna be the one you like. It's definitely not gonna be the one you ever built or you ever paid for. It's gonna definitely have features that your PC don't have. So don't worry. We're gonna really be having a lot of fun. And I'm gonna see a lot of y'all convert over. Oh yeah, a lot of y'all probably sell y'all PCs and everything else. So I can't wait. I can't wait to be seeing y'all soon. Y'all gonna be some funny dudes. We can't wait. We're gonna call y'all out. We're gonna say, hey, how's y'all PC doing? Don't worry. We'll be calling y'all out, man. We got y'all. Don't worry. It's gonna be fun.
Busy selling their kidneys for an iPhone 17 Pro, bro.
Hey, because I guess Returnal, you saw me on the app playing Returnal. Somebody got to play this, man. Somebody got to play Returnal. The ponies didn't play it. I mean,
don't listen to that excuse, man. That man just bored.
Hey, Returnal put their heart and soul. I mean, Housemarque put their heart and soul in that game, and the ponies didn't show up for it. They're hyping up Soros, and none of them gonna buy it. Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, there's no hype around it online. I don't see anybody talking about it really.
Oh, Soros? Oh, they were out there hyping it because it got an 88. It was solid. It was beautiful.
Hey, Astrobot had a 92. So what?
Yeah, and it won Game of the Year.
That was the only game that was put out by them. One exclusive every 3 years, bro. They're done.
No, they're gonna get one tempo title and some of them trash Chinese games.
Damn.
And let's
get it.
Like if they turned Astrobot into a Killzone, it would make more than Killzone made when it released. That's how down bad they are right now. They got nothing, man. Like I'm sorry. What happened to the PSVR 2 guys? You guys heard of that?
Oh wait, what's that? I don't know what's that. What you talking about? I don't know what the hell is that. Though.
That little Apple Vision looking goggle, $800.
No, listen, that's used for watching Pornhub. That's
they banned now. They banned. They got Pornhub's banned all over. OnlyFans is banned. Sony fanboys down.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's just down.
They threw it in the trash after that.
Their PS6 exclusive is going to be a remake, a remastered, showing off old school graphics into a new skin. They don't have much to say right now. They're shutting studios down. When was the last time they threw a showcase and stated, hey, here's a teaser?
Right. Tech says playing games is awesome, but I don't want to get poor just to play. I'm sure many people understand me. Look.
Exactly.
PlayStation is going to sit there and bank on GTA 6 for the next console release. Save these words.
No, look, people, that's why I told y'all, having options is a beautiful thing. Understanding your pocket is your problem. That's not for everybody. Look, Walmart comes out here, right? Me and Realist is from Texas, so we got some of the biggest Walmarts in the world. Walmart don't come out here and change their prices because one neighborhood can't afford Roman noodles. They're gonna put a price out here for everybody. You as a grown-up, you know what you can afford for your groceries. If you can't be out here fronting your pockets a little and you want to buy an Angus steak. That's not anybody else's problem but yours. You have to. There's an old saying. My grandpa used to say this stuff. Realists, we all from the South. So realists know my lingo. You can't live above your means. You gotta live within your means. And sometimes that used to irritate the hell out of me, man. But if you got $3, you can't be out here like you got 10. If you only got $3, you got to go out here and nickel and dime your stuff. You can get a lot for nickel and dime for $3, but you can't be out here wanting something that's $1, and you only got $3. You got to understand. You know what I'm saying? This gaming is not cheap. You know, gaming has been affordable. I'll say that, but gaming has never been cheap. You go back and look at the history of how these consoles cost, even in the early 80s. They were $600, $500 some dollars back then. Gaming grew up until where it could be affordable. But being affordable doesn't mean cheap. It just means, hey, it's kind of nice in the pocket. Many people can get it because it's not hurting them. But that doesn't mean consoles were ever cheap.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? They were just never cheap. So we're in 2026. Direct gaming is getting away from repeating because I feel realist on this now. We're not repeating anymore to y'all, right? You guys don't listen. That's on y'all. I told y'all this ship is sailing. This mindset of cheap sailing is that's right, P-Lump. I keep telling people gaming was a luxury thing. P-Lump, listen, man. Look to all my veteran gamers. All right, since this generation don't like to listen. It really don't like to listen. I pray for all the governments around the world with this next generation when it grows up. I pray for the leadership because y'all don't listen. Look,
hey, you need to go watch Idiocracy. That's what's happening.
To Raz, to Realist, to Spartan, to Luke, to the Mighty Chat Pack, who has been gaming since the 80s. Everybody has been gaming since the 80s. They think we was playing. I guess they think we're telling a joke. When I said we average at least one game a year until we figured out, man, our birthday, we can get 2 games a year. Because you was good for Christmas. That was an automatic game. It took us years to figure out, damn, I can get another game for my birthday. So on a good year, and that's on a good year because your gaming wasn't even up to you. It was solely up to your dad and your mama's pocketbook. And if you had that dad that just wasn't about all of that all the time, you just stuck to one game. But on a good year, you get 2 games. Look, you had one damn console. It took us to figure it out. And the Nintendo fans, it took them a minute because everybody in my block bought a Nintendo. So guess what? You had a Nintendo, you had Mario, okay, so what? Everybody got stuck. But a few people understood, let's get this Sega and stuff. Or if you had a Nintendo, you know what? You got to talking and say, don't buy that game. I'm going to get this game for Christmas. You get the other game. And we literally traded our games. We would swap our games. Y'all think we're playing. We're not playing. I would go spend a night at Lou's house and we play. I'll sneak my game over and he'll get a chance to play it. Or I'll accidentally leave it over there so he'll get to play it. And we grew up that way. Yeah. We grew up talking. We grew up going to school, talking. Look, a whack game didn't survive. A whack game didn't survive like it does today. There was no emotions for video games. If that game was trash, it died as soon as we got to the lunchroom in our school and we talked about it. That was it. If we talked about that game, your game didn't sell. That was it. But if we talked it up, oh, your game passed.
Talos 3 in the building. What's up,
Talos 3? What's up? Your game got the pass to go, and it sold. But it was because, like Really said, we were limited to one console, but we played our asses off. We played that game so much, we had things where I could beat this game without getting hit because you played the game so much. Today, y'all don't even do, there's no games that hardly even have any replay value. You know, so that's why it's good to have multiplayer games today. That's why it's good. That's why people root for co-op gaming, because it gives you another sense of play. It gives you another element of feeling when you experimenting with that game. You can play it solo, you can play it with a friend, you can play it online or whatever. It gives it so many aspects. That's why we root for games that do stuff like that, and we try to premiere them. But he's right. You know, that type of stuff, you guys are going to have to figure it out. Gaming is a figure it out thing. These companies are only going to do so much, right? If I should push that thing, that price down for $7 and you're still crying, I don't know what to tell you. Go all the way down to
real
core.
Xbox fans, not
go to core.
They just want a cheap deal.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, listen, you can cry all day, but there's no crying in gaming. There's no crying in gaming. And you have to go cut some yards or something. You're a grown person. I don't know what you want grown men to do. This ain't that show. We're not going to be here changing diapers for grown men's pockets. We're going to tell you, get your ass up. Hey, listen, go hustle. Go get you a side gig. Look, I told y'all what I did.
Go eat at McDonald's instead of Olive Garden.
Facts.
Like people,
live within your means.
Get your priorities in order. You know, we're gonna turn this into Jim Craner's Mad Money.
Facts, bro. I mean, that's what it is. Look at Tyler Stewie.
We're gonna call you. We're gonna call you Suze Orman, man.
It's what it is. He's right. You know, you got to figure that out. But one thing I'm gonna tell y'all, when I wanted that Series S Gears of War edition, bro, I went out Uber, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And realists remember those days. He used to call me, "What you doing, man?" I'm Uber. I used to Uber, bro. Get a quick 50, quick 75. If I wanted a video game I wanted real bad, quick 50, 75, I got it. Boom. I didn't have to hit my pocket. Just go ride a couple of hours. I got it. I mean, there's no crying. Either you gonna do it or you're not. And don't get mad when other people get stuff. Don't let somebody else's pockets or somebody else's possessions bother you. Just
Speaking
don't.
of finances, Famo,
you've been ranting for like an hour. I went out, went back, made a couple phone calls, and still be ranting. What's up? What's good?
We're going to talk about how gaming's doing overall in every country and the statistics recently that we got. Looks like it was
USA got to be #1, baby.
Posted in January 15th, gaming console statistics by games, performance, and quality 2026. This is from market.us news, who they strive to bring you the most accurate and up-to-date information by utilizing a variety of resources, including paid and free sources, primary research, and phone interviews. A gaming console, let me go past this part. Okay, the global gaming console market revenue is projected to reach USD 26.7 billion by 2029. By 26, online sales are anticipated to constitute 53.5% of the market. This will increase to 54.6 in 2027, while offline sales, which are like physical media, are projected to decline to 46.5% and 45.4% in the respective years. The global gaming console market is predominantly driven by the residential sector, which accounts for 67% of the market share. The global gaming console market exhibits significant revenue contributions from various countries, with the United States leading at 7.8 million, or I think it's billion. Sorry.
If I'm right, triple the
Let's
amount.
go.
Triple the
7.8
amount
billion.
of anywhere else.
I think they don't have the China status because China is a really big gaming.
Yeah, but we're triple. Listen what he's saying.
It's saying every market.
Okay.
As of February 24, the lifetime sales of video game consoles worldwide reveal significant milestones. The PlayStation 2 leads with 158.7 million units sold. As of November 23, console gaming penetration in the United Kingdom exhibits significant variation across different age groups. The highest penetration observed is among the 16 to 24 age group, with 47% of respondents engaging in console gaming.
Shout outs to the UK for their youth. They're putting in work.
Let's see. In 2018, the market revenue was recorded at USD 16.4 billion, which increased to 16.9 in 2019. And then it jumped up to 21 in 2021, then 23 in 23, then 24 in 24, and now in 26, it's up to 25.7 billion. Let's see.
Lou, you can't get none of this.
It looks like the digital full game segment remains stable with a consistent revenue of 8 billion annually from 23 to 25. The subscription segment also sees steady growth, starting at 10 billion in 23, now at 11 billion in 24 and 25. Let me see. Global gaming consoles market share by sales channels. In 2018, offline sales dominated the market with 73.6. And then it started to change in 2019, where it decreased to 68%, and then online sales increased to 31%. And then by 27, the online sales are now 53.5%, whereas physical sales are 46%. Now, there's one key factor here. Let's see here. Where is it?
Rez, there's some good stuff, man. Keep going, bro. This is interesting. I want to hear more.
Yeah, let me see here. So major key players in the global gaming consoles market statistic. So this is just for consoles. PlayStation's at 45%, Xbox at 23%, Nintendo at 27%, and others are 5%. It looks like the United States is number one. Japan is number two with 2.8 billion in revenue. The UK is at 2.3 billion, while France and Germany are at about 1.5 billion.
Wait a minute, the UK is number 3?
UK is number 3.
Shout out to the UK and their youth, man, for putting in work. I gotta give them props. I can't make fun of the UK no more.
China and Italy at about 872 and 787 million. Australia and Canada are about 610 to 585. And then every other country, South Korea, Mexico, Brazil, they're all in the high 100 to 200 million range.
I like this right here. This is Xbox talk for a minute. Talos Reese said, did you get that new Forza Horizon controller or headset new legal in panel?
I did.
You damn right I did.
I did.
I was going to hit up Realist and get him to get it.
The Saved by the Bell controller. The Saved by the Bell controller.
Gotta get it, Realist.
We gotta get that Saved by the Bell controller. It's got the max all over it.
So
go Realist. Go Realist.
You gotta get it.
Go Realist.
So global gaming penetration by age and gender. As of the third quarter of 23, the internet users worldwide who play video games on any device varies by age group and gender. For 16 to 24, it's 89% females and 92% males. For 25 to 34, it's 85% females, 89 males. So that's pretty close. And then for 35 to 44, it's 80% females, 85% males. And then for the last two demographics, 45 to 54 and 55 to 64, it's 75 to 69 and 69 to 70% for those age groups.
You know what, man?
Smartphones are the most popular gaming platform used by 60% of respondents. Yes.
Yeah.
Game consoles are about close to 40%. Tablets are at about 25%. And then handheld gaming devices are about 15%.
Where's PC at? PC's got to be way more up there than all of them. Where's PC at?
Shout outs to all the female gamers in the world, man. I enjoy gaming with y'all most of the time.
Weekly gaming console usage in the U.S. on Xbox. 31% online gaming, 19% offline gaming.
Not bad.
35% watching movies and shows. For
Not bad.
PlayStation, it's about the same.
Pornhub, 59%. Yep. Pornhub is 80%. Twitter is 100%. And
time spent playing games.
I mean, Elon Musk wants to make a game. I just said, just make Twitter. You make Twitter, man, you'll sell that shit right away. Just make Twitter for fanboys.
But, mate.
No, but that's good. That I mean, with those numbers, that's pretty decent.
Yep.
I ain't gonna make fun of another one.
Pretty good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hungry.
Oh, there's one other.
Yeah.
I want the Helix released right now, man. I want to have both Xbox. I'll be honest. When that Steam comes out, guaranteed I'll be, aside from Halo on the Xbox, I'm going to be on that Steam because I see a pretty cool couple of games out on that Steam store, bro. Some PC games that are out there, man. They got it going on. They're combining that with the Xbox. That's just screaming.
Realist is your guy, Spartan, for them Steam games. He knows about all them damn Steam games.
I'm gonna pick on you for that, man.
Man, everybody knows.
This is the key point I wanted to finish.
I'm an Xbox dude.
In terms of annual gaming revenue, and this is pointed at Dustin in the chat, Microsoft is at 39.5 billion, Sony's at 35 billion, and Nintendo's at 17 billion. So
hold on, say that again.
Who's the market leader? Microsoft's at 39.5, Sony's at 35, and Nintendo's at 17.
Say that one more time.
39.5, 35, and 17.
Damn, these noodles taste good.
Very
you gotta be hungry to be enjoying noodles like that. If you think noodles like that, man, that boy's starving.
They noodles is good. Hey, Willis and Lou. I got a question for Willis and Lou.
Hey, real quick before you answer that question, I did not like the Forza controller, but the last Forza controller was tight. Had tire rubber around it. Yeah. The colors were different. This one, I don't really like it. And plus, I got too much custom stuff that's still in the box. So I'm not.
But you're still gonna get it. You're gonna get it because we told you to get it.
Real's gonna buy it. He will.
Yo, Realist and Lou.
What's up?
So y'all are. So you mean to tell me that Xbox has surpassed PlayStation and Nintendo for the most revenue, and they don't even outsell them in consoles? Y'all gonna have to tell me something here, man. That doesn't make sense, right?
Math doesn't math, right? Sony's the leader in console share, but not market share. Funny how that is, right?
How do you do that?
They have no games.
Have no games, bro. That's it. They have no games. So if you don't have nothing to distribute, how can your revenue be up? Damn, these crickets, man. I hear crickets out there.
All you see is these Sony fanboys going on Game Pass PC with their PlayStation controllers and playing Game Pass games, man. That's all there's to it. Or watching us streaming on Twitch Live or Discord coming back.
Spartan wants all the smoke. Spartan wants all the smoke today. Look at him. He just can't.
Your PlayStation's on rest mode, bro.
What they're doing is they're shutting down, they're giving TCL 51%, they're shutting down studios and everything to get that revenue nice and neat for May 8th. So people
wait a minute, Lou.
Yeah, they're trying to make it nice over there, making it pretty. So when May 8th goes by, they can say, hey, look at me, we're doing pretty well here. But hey, y'all had to do a couple.
My little hermit crab plays more games than a Sony fanboy, bro.
You know what? Y'all ain't. I don't think they listening to Lou. I don't think they listen to what Lou just said. Now, Lou has a business, and Realist has had a business. And I've talked to business people before. And Lou, I've heard that language before towards the end of the year, like inventories and stuff like that. But I've heard that language when you're trying to sell your company off to another company. What you do is you start cutting away all the stuff that don't matter. You dress your numbers up to make it look like you're doing all of this. And you know what, Lou? A lot of times, I'm not saying this goes for all companies, but a lot of times the companies that do that are the ones that aren't doing so great. So if this is about cutting that fat,
they're trimming off the fat. I mean, look, when
you on to something.
We ever heard, and I saw this in January.
And we get love today, man.
I mean, I saw in January that damn, ETO 51%. I said, this ain't looking good. And then we see everything go skyrocket down. They shut down the super futuristic car. You remember that car you were gonna drive with your controller? You know, you're gonna be. I told the chat.
I remember that.
This is what we do. We're gonna grab the controller and be outside.
Shout out to Adidas 20-0, man. Salute everyone. Salute to you, famo.
We're gonna be like these guys out here with the controller right here in our pockets and be like, hey, baby, come check out my car with my controller. Here, let me show you how it drives. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh man, Jay Reese with the two. I gotta read this one though. Jay Reese with the $2 super. He says, Louis Fair. Birdie, Bobby approved. We are Xbox. You know what Bobby did today, Dave Reezy? He came up in my window. I even took a picture. He was humping that bird on my window. Bobby having sex on my window. I took a picture of that. Damn, look at Bobby pimping right here. If you see me at the beginning of the show, you see me looking up. I'm like, damn, Bobby be pimping out there. I even took a picture right here. Look, I'll show you the picture right now.
Y'all are wilding today, man. What the hell?
The thing is, we have a bird named Bobby who comes by every day here and says hi. But yeah, after they all shit my window, of course.
Shout out to D-RRec. Shout out to D-Reezy, baby.
They were pumping in my windows. Like, what the hell, Bobby? I'm live.
I see the shit on your windows.
Yeah, that's the shit on my window.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell.
That's Bobby the bird.
Them birds will do that.
So yeah, look, we saw the TCL thing, then we see them shut down the car project, we see them shut down the VFX studio, we see them shut down another studios making a co-op game. I don't understand why doesn't Sony make co-op games, but okay, Sony do not make co-op games anymore. Then that's 4 things down. Then we see the layoffs, then we see this. I'm like, what the hell's going on with Sony? Sony, what's wrong with y'all? You shutting down left, right, canceling projects. What's up, y'all, bro? Man. They were, I mean, shit, are y'all broke? Are you guys ready to sell the company? Because it just smells like it. Because, man, but the TVs ain't going
It's
nowhere.
what you said, Lou.
Yeah.
I'm going to go off of what you said right here on DIRREC Gaming. Now it's looking like what you said. I believe they're saving the fat.
Yep, they're cutting on. They're saving. They're cutting off the fat and going on for the trim. You know, going on for what works over there because everything else just did not work. And it's
They work.
And it's like what I always tell them out there when they bring in the arguments to me about PlayStation being the best. I said, why is it the best? Because they had 92 million consoles sold. I asked them, what am I going to do with 92 million consoles sold when they're shutting down studios, they're killing off projects, they're cutting out the movie division, they're doing all this. What am I going to do with that?
Makes no sense, did it?
Makes no sense right there. So explain that one to me. And that gets them stuck because they're like, oh, shit, what am I going to say to Lou? PlayStation is great, though, but damn. Nope.
I think they're sunsetting that brand into
I think someone's gonna pick it up soon. I think this year, next year we're gonna hear an announcement because this was something that Joy even brought up. Joy said, "Hey, I think
don't you be saying sunset. Don't you use that word."
Yeah,
they're sunsetting Sony, man. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I may be wrong, but when you sit there and then you purchase Bungie for $3 billion and you shut it down, I don't understand that.
No, Bungie's
Microsoft had Bungie. They tore the roof off that studio. They put out bangers and left. That's
Yo, Spartan, you know what I'm gonna stand on? I'm standing on this. PlayStation is gonna become a flea market. I listen, 10 toes down. I've been saying that for about 2 years. My stance remains. PlayStation is going to turn into a flea market.
Yeah, man. It's just like their movies. dying.
That's
man.
right.
I'm sorry. I had the PlayStation 1. It didn't work out for me. PlayStation 2 came out, and most of the games didn't even make sense. That Oni game, remember that female Oni game that looked like our female game that came out, Perfect Dark Zero? Little polygons and whatnot. They boasted it to be the world's most beautiful graphical console. I got
look, y'all. This is big. Folks, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Today has been a beautiful day. And it ain't so much of the fact that y'all been giving, because you know what? We've been talking about giving. So, you know what? We're going to do something. We're going to try to match it. We're going to figure out something, because the giving is what we're all about as well. But this right here is astronomical. To the chat pack, this is legendary. This is stuff we live for. Hi to all my fellow Xbox friends from Ireland. We are back. My man is from Ireland. And I don't know, May 2. Is it May 2? I don't know. We're not here to make fun of names. May 2. If I got your name wrong, it wasn't intentional.
I'm gonna go with Mike Tui, man.
Matt Tui, okay, we're gonna do it.
Mike Tui. My bad if I pronounce it wrong.
And we're gonna leave his
Ireland and all the Irish people around the world. We support you.
Shout out to my grandpa who was Black Irish. Shout out to my grandpa who was a Black Irishman.
Man eating those noodles like he's like, man. Realist, I'm hungry now. This man eating noodles in front of me, man. I'm telling you.
I was gonna get him, dog.
Hey, you gotta be just as starving as he is to be for you to look at a food trap and get excited.
Some of these noodles, really. Get some of these noodles, man.
Coconut water. That's all I'm gonna come drink. I said, let me get some 2 glasses of coconut water. That's it. I'm hungry now, man. I got a burger order that's about to come in. When that burger comes in, I'm like,
eat it on the show.
No. Heck no. I'm gonna be eating.
Bro, I got some Korean and Chinese ramen. I expected my kids to eat them all. Korean barbecue ramen.
Oh, that's that good stuff.
And Chinese ramen.
You got that top-notch buffet heading your
way. No. Hey, I got my hash browns over there. I've been eating hash browns all these days.
Listen, it was top-notch, and it was too top-notch for the public. I bought it from a resale store they got out here that buys stuff from companies that went out of business. So, hey, y'all got Ollie's legal?
All these, I got all these down the street.
Man, I said Ollie's, not Ollie's.
Oh, Ollie's, no, but I know what you're talking about. Ollie's is in the closest Ollie's that I know is what's it called? I don't know. Terrell, Texas. Terrell.
Hold up. Why would they have an Aldi's in Terrell but not Dallas Fort Worth?
I don't know, bro. I've never seen one in the area. I've never seen
six Aldi's, and then Trader Joe's is in the upscale.
I got Trader Joe's. Yeah, I got Trader Joe's.
We got nothing out here in Canada.
Y'all do have a cool store. Well, I don't know what part of Canada.
Canada got the markets. They got the markets.
Vancouver, BC. I'm all the way in the West Coast.
Yeah, he's got the markets. He's on the west side.
I mean, because to me, the best grocery store is Publix.
I like HEB. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, HEB. Not all HEBs are created equal.
So, let me tell you something. Oh, go for it. Sorry.
Tell us something. I don't care.
Okay, look, Text says, Luke will play Concord 3 or haha joke, bro. Listen, I'd rather play Concord than play Indica. That's how bad Indica was. I see y'all trolling me with the damn Indica game. Shit, I'd rather play Concord than Indica. No joke, 100%.
So did you not like Indica? Because my son was saying, Daddy, you think I should play this? I was like,
listen, there is a 4-hour-long video right on my YouTube channel, me playing Indica.
I don't watch people play. I don't watch people play video games.
No. Just watch it for a little bit. You'll see the game sucks. The game is terrible. And at the end, you know what you do? You jerk something. That's what you do at the end of the game.
Pause.
I said.
Well, no. The character is a woman.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Never know. Game trailers might be in here. Talking about pause.
Or he might even have a review of it.
What, the review of what? A Vindica? If that man reviewed it 7 out of 10, or 8 out of 10, I would kick his butt. I don't even review that thing. It doesn't even deserve not even a 1. That's how awful that damn game is.
Hey, bro, some of those games I agree with. Was it Gallagher or Booty? Some of them are just art. Some of them are just arts.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't want to play some of these works of art.
Realist.
Hello said it's a special sauce.
That got that special sauce, baby.
Realist, I always tell this to everyone. These kids nowadays did not know the pain we went through. We had to go to the video, so we saw the art. We were like, whoa, the art is cool. Let me see the game. When you turn it up, you're like, maybe I might like this. Take it home. Rent it, take it home. When you got it home, it was the only game you could rent over the weekend. The game sucked. You're like, oh shit. But the art told me this. I mean, they don't go through that stuff like we did, man. They didn't go through all that pain and process, man. And that was the only game we had all for the weekend. Like, man, I gotta play this. I gotta play this bad game. Like, man, I'm telling you, Indiana Jones now compared to how it was back in the day. Oh shit, damn. Remember that Indiana Jones for Nintendo? Golly, that was awful. I'm telling you, these kids do not know nothing. They don't know nothing. How much pain we went through. Oh man, woo! Did I freeze? Everybody got quiet for a moment. Hello.
No, that's what you call being polite and letting the guy get his thoughts out.
Yeah, we're listening. Yeah.
We haven't had that for a while.
That's what you call not stepping on a guy for once.
Tell that to Lee.
Come back.
That's what you call being polite and listening to a guy intently, not listening to respond and just wanting him to get his complete thought out and then prepare a response. That's what you call that.
I know, Joe, but earlier today, I made a phone call. I ordered my father some food. I came back and Leo was still talking. I was like, "Wait, isn't anyone talking?"
Hey Lou, have you tried Pragmata yet?
Me?
Wait,
no, Rez is fixing to call me out. See?
So wait a minute.
That's the one with the robot and the girl.
I
thought that was a kid from Death Stranding that grew up and it was on his back though.
Yeah, it does look like Death Stranding, doesn't it?
I was like, wait, isn't that the one with the kid? Yeah, I thought that was Death Stranding too. I was like, I want to play Death Stranding too to see if
I'll start playing it today. I'll start playing it today.
Shout out to Resident Evil Requiem. It's now sold 7 million copies.
Good.
Yeah.
We know that's your joint.
You know what it is.
It is.
Oh, sounds so obscure. Expedition.
Expedition 33 sold 8 million copies.
Yeah, but if it wasn't a Game Pass, it would have sold so many more copies.
You want to know?
Yeah, you know, right.
Real.
It's so funny. You got
right. Yeah, that's right.
You had to, bro. You had to.
You got Chris and Des being review bombed by these sites because it was not a Sony exclusive, right? They were review bombing.
That's right.
That shit sold almost 6 million copies.
Yep.
To you all.
Yeah, Dustin, I plan on getting Pragmata in a little bit. Once I'm done with Mouse PI, I'm going to buy it. So
I looked at because Mouse PI was when I was on a what do you call it? Against the wall about what's the word when you say against the fence? There it is.
On the fence.
I was on the fence about that one because it's like I hear people say they love it, and sometimes it seems like they're retaliatory reviews. Basically, they want to counteract the people who say they didn't like it by saying it's great because they appreciate what the developers tried. I don't care about agendas. I just want to. If I spend my money, I want to have a good game.
Exactly.
And let's be honest, there's no shortage. You know what I mean?
No.
My nephew and I, we share a Steam library. My son and I, we are on Xbox. Like, there's no shortage.
Realist is the role model. He's our role model for being a great dad and a great uncle. We love him.
Shut up.
In front of me, man. Hey, listen.
There's no shortage of games.
Nope, there's no shortage of games.
No, it's not.
There's so much to play, though. I mean, I gotta tell you something, though. I'm more hyped up for the indie games than the AAA games.
Oh no! All right, we're removing Lou from the show.
What did he say?
He said he's more hyped about the indie games than the triple. I'm not listening.
You want to know what's going on with Louis? Louis is converting to a PC player. That's all. That's the same. That's the same bull crap that these Steam fanboys like to say. The AAA industry is dying and indies are taking over. Indies are carrying. Indies are carrying.
No, I don't say that. I don't say that though.
No, you don't say it, but I can tell that they've infiltrated your mind.
No. Listen,
you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're more excited about an indie than freaking Black Flag remake, homeboy. You're gonna sit here and tell me that bull crap.
I'll say it right now. The Halloween game I'm hyped up. The He-Man game I'm hyped up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, the Halloween He-Man game, man. I can't wait to get that He-Man game, man. Oh, the Hellraiser game about to come out. Whoa!
Hellraiser too, yeah. Hell yeah. Hellraiser.
Look, Realist, it's infectious. Oh my God. He's got Resident Gamer. He's got Resident Gamer.
Yeah, I just finished the RoboCop DLC, Rogue City. It was really good. Yeah.
Oh, RoboCop. The RoboCop game was excellent.
So
that was beyond excellent.
Reels played RoboCop.
Yeah, man.
Man. But Black Flag though. But wait,
J Mac in the building. Great beard.
I'll be super hyped. I want to play Black Flag again. That's my favorite. That's out of all of them. That's my favorite. Assassin's Creed though. Those ships and everything. That was
Black Flag. Yep.
Black Flag was the best one for me out of them all.
Salute to J Mac, man.
So good. I'm waiting for that one on the
Great beards.
Yes, sir.
Great
man.
In the building.
That's right, May too. Helix is about to muddy the waters even more. Exactly. It's finna get nasty when Helix come out here, boy. It's gonna be nasty. You know? I can't wait. I can't wait.
There's reports that it's gonna be the equivalent of a $3,000 PC in terms.
Come on with it, really? I mean, Resident this morning.
No, that's not true. You know what? You know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. That was a clickbait article.
That was from
Hey, yo, Realist.
I already said it was not.
Yo, Realist, Rez just found out how to get 15 more minutes. Make this a 2-hour show. Let's go.
No, but wait. Here's the thing, though. That was a clickbait article because in the article it literally says it's going to be disrupted towards $3,000 gaming PCs.
That's right.
That's what they said, but it was not saying that it's going to be worth $3,000.
No.
I said
that ain't what it's saying.
Comparable to a mid to high end.
That's
PC
correct.
In terms of
that's
performance.
correct.
Okay.
I got the console.
That's what I was trying to say.
This.
That's what I was trying to say.
Right. No. What you said was correct. I have this console. I have Helix at a low end, high end PC. So the lowest, the real low end PCs are going to cost you at least $1,500. That's the lowest. Around $1,500, $1,200, around there. You can get a great quality. But because it's a console, and consoles pricing can't be the same as PC pricing. So we have some luck there. So I'm looking at, like I said, $1,000. I stopped it right there. If it's $1,100, I'm still getting it. If it's $1,200, I'm still getting it. But if it's anything above $1,200, that bad boy better have every bell. It
better come up and
exactly.
They better come with white walls and
where you
chrome
get
rims.
the high performance
come with white walls
and then the lower end SKU.
Chrome rims,
chrome rims with the wood grain
sound system.
Like my man at Realist was saying in Houston, with the 84 elbows.
It's gonna be monster.
And Vogues, dadgummit. It better have everything, the sound system and all that. Plus the 200 grand. But we all gonna split it into 100 grand because that's my man. Keep going, Rez. You got 12 more minutes. You got to pull something out there. We got it.
So I think for what you're getting, for all the specs, the features, the backwards compat, the ability to switch between Windows and Xbox on the fly, all of that on top of the high quality games and content including with Game Pass, I think you're getting well worth your money's worth, even if it's $1,200 in my view, because you're not going to get that same value at the other two competitors, right? Or with Sony and Nintendo, you're not going to get that same amount of quality and content and performance all in one. Basically, you're getting the whole package. I don't know, like people complaining anyway, like if you're going to buy a high-end PC, like you might as well just get the Helix because it's going to be not as expensive. You're going to get the same type of performance.
And
you're also going to get proprietary features that not every PC is going to have.
And it's going to be fully optimized.
And it's going to be fully optimized. Yes, they're going to be
Yep.
building it around one SKU. So you buy the game once, you get it everywhere. You can play it
Yep.
anywhere. Like, and nobody else offers that. So
My man Memes, all fuckery, 3207 says, the RAM shortage are making consoles expensive. Not to mention the mandatory subscription fee to be able to play online. Shout outs to Memes, man.
Shout out for what? All he doing is pairing in the same crap.
Mike Johnson.
All he doing is pairing in the same crap the PC gamers been saying. Like,
Now that we got one more.
Look,
Mike, prove me
Wait,
wrong, Mike Johnson.
Wait, I'm out, guys.
Hey, if you
on.
no, bro, can I say something? God damn.
yes, you're not going.
Like you're giving him a shout out, right? What
Realist is mad.
I ain't mad, but it's like you gave him a shout out for being a parrot.
I gave him a shout out for saying a comment, man.
Nah, man, he being a parrot, bro. Shout out no bull crap. Because console pays for internet. Why? Right? Now this is why the internet will be included in the Helix. It's a PC. Reason why we were paying for the internet, they had to start getting more value into it. They said it was for subsidy, right? This is why there's no subsidy with PC. So everybody was basically charging for a service. They're not subsidizing anymore. So they have to start adding value through video games on the online services. PC, if you get on, the only service that has anything like console is Epic. Every now and then Steam will give away something like Graveyard Manager, whatever that crap is they gave away. It's not crap, it's a good game because I got it too. But like there's no service that's doing what console is doing. So stop trying to compare console to PC. The RAM situation is the RAM situation. And consoles will always be cheaper than the highest end PC because you said, I think that was Resident. You said that they should just go ahead and get a Helix. The people who want the best, they want the best. Let them go pay for the best and fund the industry. That's how it's always worked. The people who wanted OLEDs first when they were $10,000, let them go buy them.
That's when I bought one.
No, ain't when you bought it. You bought it when it was $2.
Come on, man. I'm trying to listen, man. Everybody's fronting around here.
You were capping? I thought you misheard me. I didn't know.
Yeah, everybody's fronting. This is fronting season.
I didn't know you were capping, but that's the way it always goes. So
shout outs to Realist. He was with me when I bought my OLED. Shout outs to Realist.
Yeah, you bought that thing for Black Friday.
Cookie
man.
cutter especial.
I bought it for full price, man.
Yeah,
full price.
Oh yeah, on Black Friday for full price. Facts.
That's it. Facts. Facts. We couldn't wait to run down to the bus spot, man, and get that thing for full price.
But look, this whole thing, because that's what PC gamers bring up when they're doing a George Washington, right? You want to do a George Washington chart and bring up that you pay for online service. Online service was $30 a year, and and most people's PCs aren't as strong as the current gen consoles, whatever gen it is. Most people's PCs are behind, and I don't blame them. What the heck you need to buy a whole new $3,000, $4,000, $5,000?
Ain't nobody doing that, man.
If the one you have still plays video games.
Facts.
But now it's starting to get.
Yo, Mike Johnson trying to be funny. New legal. You going to scan your ID for age verification?
He damn sure
funny
is.
Dude, Mike Johnson.
No, he not. You gonna do it, and he gonna do it too.
I don't have a PlayStation. You a funny dude.
It ain't just Xbox. It ain't just PlayStation. Xbox is gonna do it. Discord does it. Have you seen that Xbox is partnering with Discord? So
I know.
Right. You're gonna do it too.
I'm gonna get a birthday reward from Microsoft. I know that much.
Nah, you're gonna do the ID scan and age verification.
Nah.
So that we can talk junk when we play video games because we have no self-control.
Yeah, I know.
We stand for nothing. They got us by the balls, and we're gonna fall in line and comply. Yep. You will too. It ain't just PlayStation. Nope. Everybody's gonna do it.
Sign me up.
Yep.
Sign me up.
Bro, did you see the little leaked tier where Xbox has like a starter program that has Discord, Nitro included, and all that crap?
I saw that.
And Discord already has it.
Oh, okay.
They're all complicit. So okay. it's no joke. PlayStation was just trying to do it like on some sneak way, like you can be included in a video game. I can't remember what video game it was. You know what I mean? But yeah,
yeah, they're trying to scan their fans' faces for future
Sony,
games.
you a funny dude. Sony, you a funny dude.
Yeah, because we're not gonna stand for anything. We're not gonna stand against anything.
Hey, look, there's a rebellion.
We just get mad and go by.
Paltrox is a rebellion. I haven't scanned shit for my Discord account. That's right, Patrick. Tell them. It's only for NSFW channels. Tell them, baby.
So what is he doing? Is he like just like looking at Barney and Roblox channels? You know what I'm saying? It's like
he said Barney.
It's only for NSFW.
Hey, Patrick, come back and get realist. Don't let them get you with that Barney famo.
What is he doing then?
Give me hope, Patrick. Give me hope, because I don't want it. Oh, boy, this is funny today, bro.
I will like revolt as long as I can, but like when I'm like a part of the 1%, it's like, man, I might as well quit. It's just like digital. It's like there's no sense in me going to cry about #physical when 85% of the purchases are digital. It's a wrap for us.
Yeah,
it's a wrap for us. Plus I can just do everything from one. It's more convenient. Yeah, they can take it from us, because guess what? When you get that new game and you're so excited to play it, you don't care about a EULA. Nobody's reading the EULA.
Yeah.
They're just saying, okay, bam, gave up all your rights. You don't own the game. We can take it from you whenever we feel like it. We're not gonna stand for anything. We're gonna just take it. He's not doing it now. Hey, but when State of Decay or whatever game he likes that y'all play together comes out, and there's a 17 plus, however the ratings go, and he gets booted, he can't join, y'all can't talk. Hey man, you want to get on Xbox? Nah, man, we got 4 other people on Discord. You're the only one that can't do it. Okay, give me a minute. Let me scan my ID. I'll be back, guys.
Hey man, forget you.
Yeah,
I just want to play my video games.
Hey,
look, man, I already know, man. I watched Black Mirrors years ago. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's too many weirdos out here.
We're gonna all be walking around here with our AR glasses.
Facts. Shout out to all the weirdos out here.
And looking at people and looking at their social scores hover over their heads. Oh, don't talk to him. His social scores are 70. You know, and then people are going to be tying each other's shoes to get their social score up after they piss somebody else off. Yeah, man, it's on the way, bro.
I got you. It ain't that serious, right? You can enter.
Oh, no, it is that serious.
Okay, they said you can enter false information, so I ain't worrying about it.
Well, if you have to scan your ID, that circumvents that.
Yeah, because I'm like a grandpa on Facebook. I was born in World War II era, so I don't be caring about none of that.
Yeah.
Creeps trying to meet up with kids here in Europe. Facts, bro. These weirdos are everywhere, bro. A lot of them just want to get on these little video games and hear little children voices. They want to hear little kids' voices, bro. The hell out of here.
Just there, bro. And you remember they were trying to make it not a psychological disorder, very validatable by the DSM. So
you gotta love these folks, man.
Same thing with like I don't want to talk about the other people because the other people get you canceled. But it's no longer a psychological disorder. You know what I mean? They're trying to normalize these things. We just need to help them contain it. No, dude, the only way you can do it is keep them away from kids.
That's it.
And it's not normal.
Can't be out here, man. Leave the children alone, man. We just trying to play video games.
Why you point at us like that, man? We're not doing it.
Leave these kids alone, man.
But yeah, man. Hey,
realist is
2 minutes, Rez. Come on, bring us on.
I'm gonna ask you guys real quick. Have you seen the new Black Flag Resync trailer, and is it a day one for you?
I just got on the Louis' ass about talking about he's more excited for Indies than Black Flag 4. So you know my answer.
Good.
I ain't worried about no damn Black Flag.
I know you lying.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't lying. I wasn't a fan of no Black Flag.
There's only 2 people on my list that have more Assassin's Creed hours than me. You and my son.
Hey, you know, the Shadows DLC. It got scrapped, didn't it? Which one? DLC for Shadows. I think.
Probably.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, yeah.
And then supposedly they canceled the one about the black man in the Civil War, and then now we got something about some witches.
Man, black people just can't shine, man.
Black people can shine, but you want to have another 30 minutes to the thing, because we talked about this back when the homosexuals, when the homosexuals, listen, because like back when the homosexuals were infusing, you know, the whole, and it was DI this, DI that. It's
Stop
like,
trying to get my channel banned.
No,
stop.
Listen, I'm gonna be SPC, right? But I'm gonna tell the truth, because you know, like there's no problem when you have a black character. The problem comes when you make some guy who's been white for all eternity black, or you make some dude who's been getting all the chicks a homosexual.
What about the Black Panther? Can he ever be white?
Heck no, he's a Black Panther. It's not the White Panther. But honestly, like
I give up, man. There's no hope in the world.
Wait. Don't forget, we got Pink Panther.
Yeah.
Can't the Pink Panther be white?
He can.
When he sees a ghost,
but then he won't be pink no more. Call him the White Panther. But no, but like, there's no problem when you create. But see, the difference between like the homosexuals and the black people have their whole media. The gay people haven't tried to go out there and stand on their own, so they have to make us take them. You know what I mean?
He trying to get us fired, man.
I'm telling you the truth. Listen, this is the truth, and I don't like. It's just a problem when they try to take over things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know anymore. You know, I just want to play video games. What's wrong with just playing video games? Rez, we about to kick Realist off the show. Rez, we at 2 hours, man. Come up with one more topic. We getting out of here before they sound the alarm on us, man. Rez is looking intensely. Look at him, Realist. He got his hand on his chin. He looking deep for something, bro. Look at him. Marty Chat Pack.
It ain't that hard.
So this is by Tom Warren. He said that there's going to be bi-weekly Xbox Series S and X console updates until the end of the year.
Okay, good.
That's something. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Okay, all
right. They're already trying to deliver on those 4 pillars we talked about at the beginning of the show.
Okay.
Features and console updates. So,
okay.
Hey man, this is the return, Famo. I know you're not on the hype train completely yet, but I think this is going to be what we've kind of wanted them to go back to, is the OG, 360 era, but better, I think. So
y'all, I want to say,
strap in, bro, because we're in for quite the generation.
Thank y'all for coming out. Shouts to Crazy Lou. I think really scared Lou off the channel, or he lost connection. It's either one of the two. But we're gonna find out what happened to Lou. We're gonna find out what happened to Crazy
Lou. What did I do? Kill him with kindness and courteous? Nah, you know Louis, man. Louis, like I got on, y'all were on already for 50 minutes, and I saw him. He was moving around. He said he was ordering food for his dad.
Oh man, yeah, shut up. That's right. I forgot.
Early.
No, he got hungry. You're right. I forgot. Look,
yeah, and then like you slurping noodles in his face and stuff like that.
I did it on purpose. I made him hungry. I did it on purpose, fam.
I mean, but he hungry. If that made him say, "I gotta go eat now," I could see if you had a big juicy burger with grease running down your hand.
Yeah, he did. Hey,
freaking noodles.
Shout outs to Crazy Lou for coming out with us early this morning. Shout out to Dominican Republic. Shout outs to Realest One for coming in, man. Finally jumping up in here. The greatest father, the greatest uncle.
I tried to call you.
Oh, listen,
because you sent me a text message, man. Why you text what you should call?
Listen, bro. If I call you, you don't answer. If I text you, don't answer.
That's not true, man.
And then when you call me, I don't answer. It's always something to text.
I ain't gonna make no definites. You know what I'm saying? No absolutes. I'm just gonna say that I called you today.
He'll call me and he won't even text message me. This is the problem with Texas people. I'm tired of Texas people, you know?
Honestly, I don't like texting, period. Shoot.
They don't like texting. They've been living out here longer than me.
Listen, when I had to write a paper on the impersonal nature of our society, I became against social media. because I had to research this and I had to do a whole freaking paper on it. I don't like social media and I don't like texting.
We're kicking realers off here, man. Don't worry, we're getting out of
I
here.
don't
We're gonna
care.
kick them off
Hey,
here. Look.
I'll play more video games.
We're gonna kick them off here so you can play more video games. Listen, I want to give a shout out to realers for jumping in here. Shout out to Crazy Lou. Shout out to Resident Gamer Zero. Shout out to Spar 117. Shout outs to the whole entire big shout outs to this mighty chat pad today. And for everybody that was new coming in, please feel free. Join the family. Become a member. Subscribe. Share. Like. Never miss a beat on the ones and twos. If you are an Xbox fan, you came to the right place. If you're a real gamer, you came to the right place. Shout outs to Ireland today. Shout outs to Ireland. Ireland is in the building. Yo, shout out to Xbox. Shout out to Xbox for saying we are Xbox. Shout outs to Asha. Shout outs to Matt Booty. Shout outs to the whole entire walls of Microsoft that got plastered with the new Xbox logos and we are Xbox. Shout outs to the Damn, hold on. I can't.
It's my Chew. My Chew hooked you up with the $11.99. What is that?
Before you go, $11.99.
No,
euros.
Those are euros, huh? Yeah, euros.
Yeah, man, my man.
What is the pound sign? Anyway.
It's the euro. Yeah, the euro. Yeah,
it's like an L, right?
Like an E.
Yeah,
Looks like an E.
That's
the euro sign, and the pound sign is like an L with straight lines going down it.
Yeah, something. Yeah.
Thank you, Maichu.
Thank you, Maichu. Thank you, man.
He just showing love. Hey, look, shout out to everybody who look. I know I came late and I got energy, and y'all are probably running on fumes by now. But there were a lot of people here on Saturday morning / afternoon. Got involved. A lot of people chose to contribute to the show, which, look, that's one way to show your appreciation. Is one way to let the content creators know that you appreciate their content. We do get likes. I do look at the shows and I comment if anybody comments, and I see there's a lot of likes like right after the show ends. So a lot of people like what we're doing, but I appreciate the involvement in the chat and the contributions from the chat. It's not even my show, but I'm just glad that you guys enjoy what the panel brought today.
Yeah, man, y'all, it's all of us, all collective, man. We, that's why I said this is fun to us, man. We talking gaming. It's just set on automatic with us. We just do this. So this is just what we do. We do
it for the love of the game. That's why I was like, man, let me just let everybody know how appreciative, or how it made me feel happy to see that people were actually compelled enough to contribute because they enjoyed the content. I don't know what y'all said. I got to go back, because if guys are contributing, you guys must have been spitting big facts,
man,
helping everybody realize that the Xbox brand is on its way back. The Xbox community has come out of its slumber. I've seen so many new names in these chats, and and like last show, you had people from Ghana. I had a guy from Ghana. This show, you got a guy from Ireland, and so like, bro, like it's just showing that the Xbox community is crawling out of the crypt.
Good stuff, realist. Way to end the show with that. We ain't gonna say nothing else on that. I ain't even trying to be funny. That right there is it. That's it. If you don't see a difference, if you don't see that, then you ain't seen anything. You ain't been seeing anything. You said it. That right there says it all. Coming out of the cracks. Yo, Xbox fans coming out of volcanoes and out of the swamps out of alligators, and they coming out of the ocean, out of the shark's mouths, and falling out of the sky. Xbox fans are on the moon. They went to the moon. They found the Xbox fan up there. You know what I'm saying? Because now the Xbox brand, the way the community and the culture of Xbox is making them come back out. I just saw an Xbox fan butt naked on Highway 20 just the other day, running around with a sign saying I'm an Xbox fan. I mean, they're everywhere now, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's good to see them. It's good to see them, And so keep it up, Xbox community. If you're hyped and you're excited, and you want to be able to express your opinion on the matter in a positive way, DIRREC Gaming is for you. Your voice matters here. We're all one here. We're a big family. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for y'all coming out. Thanks to everybody around the world. Yo, shout out. Look. Always keep it gaming, bro. Don't ever make this about anybody's mom and dad and kids. None of that stuff. This is gaming. It ain't even about personal stuff, man. I don't want to see no real Xbox fan tucking their chain, bro. Stop being scared to be an Xbox fan. I wear my Xbox shirt, bro. I ain't scared. I don't care if somebody think I'm goofy. I'm wearing my Xbox shirt, bro. And if they make a new logo shirt, I'm buying it. I'm going to be represented on this channel. I ain't tucking my chain for nobody. Listen, man. Wherever you at, wherever you from, we're here to do one thing and one thing only. We got a responsibility to do, and we uphold that. And that's to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us gaming. And with that, we're here to bring gaming back to the streets and streets back to gaming. I go by the name of New Legal. This is the realest one. Resident Gamer Zero, Spark 1117, and the mighty chat. We out of here, people. We gonna see y'all on the next flip. Y'all be safe out there, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.